Yeah, I don't know what keeps going on, guys. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't know what just happened. Hi. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what just. I don't know what just happened, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I think my live got banned on TikTok, and it was messing stuff up on this end. So I was trying to fix it, but then like doing that like ended the stream. So like yeah, just go over to the new stream. I have two live right now. Really? Damn. Let me end this one. How do I end it? How do I end the stream? There. Okay. Oh, what's up, Aiden? How was the stream? Okay, the other live's dead. Okay, good. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hi guys. What was that? One second. I can't. Sorry, I don't know what's been going on. Technical difficulties, my ass. Holy fuck. Um, Noah, I think he's like cool if you're around. I started watching you like a couple months ago, and I just like the way you say things. Thank you. Scared, finished cleaning. Yeah, no. I made it back. I made it back. Don't worry. I made it back. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. There's been some technical difficulties. I think part of it just also because like in a different setups because like I had to like move stuff around to like live stream. So yeah, gonna go get another trash bag real quick. Gonna go get another trash bag. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you guys. We just need place because now we have clean up this area now. You guys see that? There. We gotta clean up this little area down here. Damn, I guess we'll fucking do it like this. Fuck, damn, fine. I don't know what's going on with my fucking tripod. Ah. Guys. I just wanna show you that I'm gonna clean up this area down here. Guys, everything is Hey everybody. Greetings from Mexico. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola, ¿qué tal? I gotta set up. How the fucking. Real quick. I got this. I got it. Just like that. Okay. And turn right there. Go down. Like that. There we go. Finally! It only took me a million years to get that set up. Jesus Christ. Just to show one angle of me cleaning up wires that's gonna take literally 30 seconds. Oh my god. Hey everybody. Just getting the microphone set up. You guys don't know this, but I don't know if you've seen me do it already, but I'm gonna fucking readjust it. Doing this yourself, I understand why people pay people to do this for them and help them out while they do it. Because doing every single position of a broadcast, the cameras, the lighting, the technical side, everything, it makes it really easy to run into problems. Whoa, close to do. Oh, hello, floating. Welcome to the stream. You gonna go home now? We're like, doesn't stream. Okay, bye, Olive. Be safe getting home. Okay. I'm gonna. So what stuff out of here do I need right now? Okay, this I will use this. I will not be using this. I will not be using this. That's not my shoe. That is Tyler's shoe or Rowan's shoe. It's not my shoe. This webcam. Yeah, I need that. This, yes. No. I need, what wire is this? This is USB-C. Out. That. This is for, this is for my ring light. Okay. Put that in there. This is for my TV. Put that over here. And I'll eventually get some zip ties and we'll clean it all up like in a super professional way. But like Loki was getting to like do pretty good now. Okay, this is also trash. So it's gonna go over there. Honestly, same thing with the shoe. Put that in there. This is charger. That over there. This is for the lamp. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I'm gonna put the lamp in the closet. Oh, what's up, Century? Welcome to stream. How many siblings do I have? I have 3. I have 2 younger brothers, and the youngest is my little sister. I was the oldest. I was also a mistake. Which, like, wait, that's crazy. Oh my god. I just realized my parents had me at like 22, 23. It's fucking 21 now. I couldn't imagine having a kid right now. That's fucking crazy. Whoa. Whoa. That's fucking wild. It was my age when doing this shit for the first time? Yeah, I ain't ready to raise no kid, that's for damn sure. Believe me, no. I'll be a good parent when you give me time to mature. God, that's crazy. He's glad to be here. I really like the video you made on the baking ain't shit guy. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I made that video like 7-8 months ago. Like, I low-key like thought about like maybe at some point like on the year anniversary mark of that video doing a follow-up just to be like meh, meh, meh. We'll see. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to like make another video about him though. You kind of remind you of Funky Frog Bait. Oh, people said that before. People said I remind them of them before. I don't really watch their videos though. I don't really watch like any of their stuff. I think I follow them on Instagram though. I do follow them on Instagram. That's scary. I know having kids at 22 is terrifying. And so I ain't got no job. I'm unemployed. Oh my god, if I was in their position right now, that baby would be dead. Okay, put this in the closet. That in the closet. Put the lamp in the closet. Or no, put the lamp in the corner. Put the vacuum in the closet. Whew. Okay. I'm just gonna say your videos are so cool. I always have them on in the background when I draw. Your cadence and how you talk about things always keep me interested. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I've been trying to make good videos for goddamn 11, 12 fucking years, so appreciate it's worked off now. It's paid off. Worst Chef was funny. I thought that video was so funny. That video was so funny. But unfortunately it just didn't perform well, which is sad because like it was a good video. But honestly, like a video being like funny or like interesting isn't like enough for a video to like do well. I knew that video wasn't gonna do well when I made it. I just thought it was so funny. Because sometimes you make something for the algorithm, and then other times it's not about the algorithm. It's more just about like doing stuff that you know your audience is gonna fuck with. I want to stream, everybody. Everyone like the stream. If you didn't like the stream yet, like it now. If you didn't like it yet, like it now. I'm taking a bell pepper break. A bell pepper break. I think your idols knew I don't give a fuck about the haters. Thank you. I do though. I low-key have a deadly fear that when I post something, everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, I can't believe you say this. What the fuck is wrong with you? God, what the fuck is wrong? How could you do this? You evil piece of shit." So, not all the time, but I will. But like, 1 out of 3 TikToks I post give me that feeling. Huh. What's that? Bell pepper. A yellow bell pepper. Yellow pepper. Yellow pepper. Yellow pepper. Okay. Okay. Now, Kobe. Oh, I missed. Okay. But oh, this here. And then, and here's this bag. This in the closet. This needs to go in the closet. Put this in this. Put this all in the closet. Also, why is there fire extinguisher? Just in case. My mom. I live in the basement, and there's technically not like a official like fire escape. There's stairs. There's no official fire escape, but there is a window. That I could right through to get out. But my mom was like, "Yo, I don't feel comfortable you sitting downstairs because the fire did up." So I was like, "Okay." So we compromised, and I have a fire extinguisher now. Which honestly, it's not really a compromise. It's fine to have a fire extinguisher room, but it's just in case there's a fire down here. I'd be able to use this to get out. Oh, you're under all the rest. Bedroom clean. Yeah. Though it looks like the stream just started. It actually started like 4 hours ago, but I suck at keeping the stream alive, and I kept like accidentally turning the stream off. What's up, Green Chat? Oh, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so yeah, gonna put this in the closet, and then we're gonna get some more stuff put in the closet. And then that'll be pretty much the end of the stream. Because, like, some of this stuff I can only do once my computer's off. Because, like, you can see, since I moved all my computer stuff over there to be out of the way when I streamed, that, like, whatever. Because I wanted to, like, be able to clean up my desk and everything, too. So, I won't be able to, like, fully get it, whatever, because, like, I need my computer on to have the stream on. And then do this. That red base thing was cool. Thank you. A lady I know, that immigrated to from India when she was younger, gave it to me. She brought it from India to America. Moving the mic. Moving the mic. There we go. Moving the mic. Hey everybody. What's my opinion on Shrek 5? Is Shrek 5 out? I don't think Shrek 5 is out. I think it's like an idea, right? Or is it that you mean what do I think about like the like the new character, like the teenage daughter or whatever? To be honest, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on the teenage daughter in the movie because guess what? I ain't watched the fucking movie. There's a trailer, I ain't watched the trailer. Or whatever. I don't know how the movie's gonna turn out. Sorry, if you want a Shrek 5 movie, yeah, it makes sense for them to go into, like, raising an older child and, like, that being part of the central story. That's a natural progression for these characters who we saw in the previous films. And, like, the most recent movie, Shrek 4, was all about Shrek and him, like, being, like, growing accustomed to being a father and not this, like, warlike figure. So, like, yeah, it makes sense that the next movie is fucking about the kids because, like, yeah, it's already been about the kids, like, since previous movies. So, like, I don't know. I don't know why people's getting up in arms about it. I didn't watch it, the trailer. If there is one, or I don't know if it was just an animation, like concept art. I don't know. Personally, I'll wait till the fucking movie's out. I don't know. People's talking a lot about a movie that does not exist right now. You know? She's taking it on a kicker. Yeah, I know. She's like just one of the kids growing up. Yeah, it makes sense that like I don't. People are making fun of it like because like there's like it's gonna be like about like whatever. And it's like, bitch, you don't know what the movie's gonna be like. I mean, I didn't watch it, so maybe I like can't really give an opinion. Maybe the trailer is so ass and that character so ass that like it's just awful. I don't know. Nowadays, especially with like the current whatever, with like everything now is like with like all those types of people like being like, oh, there's woke in my movie. There's woke in my movie. I don't pay attention to movies as much until they come out because like there is now an entire industry to be like, wow, look, there's pronouns in the movie, and it's like, okay, I just want to watch the movie when it's out. Fuck off. Not every single thing has to be in every single thing. The spin-offs usually increase in quality each time. Yeah, I think the real question is, why do we have a Shrek 5? We don't need a Shrek 5. Shrek story's been told, guys. Let's make something new. Let's do something cool, guys. That's my take. Let's make more original IP. Wow, guys. Hot take. I have your t-shirt. Thank you, Schmieders. So yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people getting up in arms about like, oh, there's this and it's like, I don't know, man. Like, okay, even as like a trans person, I don't even engage with like transphobic media, like at all. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't want to engage with it, I just don't want to engage with it. Like, we can talk about like art and culture and like what these things mean in like broad pictures. But a lot of these people that end up going online to spew nonsense about whatever, they don't have the qualifications to be talking about stuff because they're not thinking about anything in an analytical mind. They just fucking, oh wow, there's a girl in a movie, or wow, look at her hair, it's dyed. Woke. Not interesting. What do y'all? How do y'all feel about the death of the unicorn? I never seen it. What's my favorite thing I got for Christmas recently? It's my boots. These boots. I got these boots for Christmas. Thursday boots again. Thursday boots. If you want to sponsor me, Thursday boots. I will do anything for another pair of boots Thursday. These is probably my favorite gift I got. And then the Christmas before that, guess what I got? I got a different pair of Thursday's boots. Yeah, every Christmas it's just another pair of Thursday's boots. I like them. Oh shoot. Those boots are so sick. Is they comfortable? Yeah. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be as comfortable as like a running shoe or whatever, like something that's made for comfort, you know. But no, honestly, yeah. The only time, I mean, and they fit me like pretty snug. So the only time I ever had any problem with them is I walked like 4 miles one day when I had like my toenails grown out too long, and that made them chafe a little bit just because it put more pressure in the foot and everything. But Yeah, I wear these like literally every other day. Love them. I gone hiking in I gone hiking in them before and everything. Like, yeah, these good boots. What is it? What is Death of a Unicorn? I never heard of it. What's that? Okay, we're gonna move the dirty clothes over to here. Actually, gonna go run a load of laundry real quick. Gonna go start a load of laundry. I'll be right back. Ah. Okay, I just started a load of laundry. Wow, guys, I feel like a brand new bitch. My room is coming together. Wow, guys, look at me go. Let me take this here closer to me. It's a new A24 film. You have the banjo in the closet? Yeah. There's a guitar over there too. There's actually two banjos in the closet. That's how we do it out here in Bluegrass County. Out here in Bluegrass Country. Kentucky. A24, okay. Let me look up what Death of a Unicorn is like. Death of a Unicorn. The fuck is this? Okay. So it has Jenna Ortega. It has Puto. What's his name? Will Puto. I don't know. I haven't for my iPad's in Korean, so trying to read the Hangul. Paul Rand, Tae Leoni, uh, Anthony. Okay, Sunita Mani. Wait, is Sunita Mani the girl I think she is? Is that the one I think? No, that's not who I think it is. Sorry, seeing it written in Korean. I thought it was somebody else. Okay, so it looks like there's a good cast. I mean, we got Jenna Ortega, pro-Palestine. We got Paul Rand, Zionist. It looks like it could be a full movie. So, a father-daughter duo hit a unicorn with a car, and they bring it to the retreat of a wealthy pharmaceutical CEO. And it's already out. I didn't even know this was a thing. I never heard of it. It's got a 65 on Rotten Tomatoes, so I don't know what that means. You know these words that say say your name at the end of the video too, and how funny it would be if you added that, and if I was the only one who paid for it. I will start it at some point, honestly. But no, like that, I've seen like creators when they first start like doing that, like whatever. That's how it is. Like, like, and special thanks to. Whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that because I have Patreons as well that like have been giving money that they need to be thanked. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. I think gonna start saying thank you to all my Patreons. I think movie stream. I can't do a movie stream because like you can't stream yourself watching a movie, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. I totally would. But every once in a while, I'll make a YouTube video that's pretty much like a reaction video, almost, where it's like I watch the movie while I do it, and I edit between like my reaction to the movie and the movie itself. I do those every once in a while. I don't know if I'll do it for Death of a Unicorn though, because like I tend to only save those for like big cultural moments or like stuff that everyone's talking about. So like the last movie I did for that was Emilia Perez, because that really is my wheelhouse, trans. But also like it was just being talked about a lot. Whatever. So, but the reason like why like people like can is because like some people like stream on Kick or whatever, and I don't think Kick has like a good copyright system set up. So like, I think that's why they can get away with it more on that platform. If that's what he's doing, I don't check any streamers on there. There's only like 2 people I know that I know of that like stream on there that I like their stuff, and those motherfuckers like completely different community online than like the XUC crowd because they don't speak English. They're Spanish speaking streamers. So like the only people I know on TikTok, I don't watch their streams, but I watch like their TikToks or stuff. And some like Spanish streamers. So I don't really know what like TikTok. I just know it's like made by a bunch of people who like run a gambling site. Cool. What's my favorite comfort food? Buffalo chicken. I love buffalo chicken. Buffalo chicken is easily a go-to. Like, I eat that one like for sure. A nice gyro, like a good quality gyro. That's a good. Mm-hmm. Mm. My chicken comes from Buffalo. Shut up. I thought like Alien and Xenomorphs and stuff. I never watched Alien. I played a little bit of the Alien Isolation game, like 2014 game, but I never really got into the movies yet. What's the next exciting thing you're doing or gonna do? So right now, the current thing that I'll be working on is I took a break for it today because I wanted to clean my room. But the thing that I'll be working on, which I already started with I started streaming it Saturday, but I was streaming myself playing and ranking tier list style every single cool math game on the website. There's 2,000 games on that website, the 2,000 plus game. So gonna play through that, all of it, and then gonna make a YouTube video about the entire experience and while I do that, intersplice clips of it all. So the next video that you'll see me do, like you'll see me post on YouTube, is either gonna be an edited version of this stream where I put it up on YouTube, or I will wait until the cool math games video is done and then I'll edit this. See if it makes it into a YouTube video. I don't know yet. I should do a Fortnite stream. Yeah, I would be down to. I really just don't play Fortnite though. The game I really play a lot is Marvel Rivals. So like the game you'll be seeing me play the most on stream is Marvel Rivals. Honestly, if there's a way for me to get my computer set up right now, I might just start playing Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I might just start playing Marvel Rivals if I can get everything set up without unplugging my computer somehow. Yo, that could be the move. Yo, that could be the move. That could be the move. Okay, guys, we have to lock in. We gotta see if this is even possible. I think it is, because the only thing that must stay on, otherwise the stream will end, is the computer, and then the software has to stay open. So the computer has to stay on, even if the camera got disconnected. So yeah, so I need to make sure that when I move the camera stuff, the computer stuff, that the computer does not get turned off. That's the only thing that's gonna whatever. Okay, what's up, Rosa? Welcome to the stream. The new one or the original? I ain't seen any Alien movie in theaters. She said butt cleaning. Bitch. Do you want me to take a picture and look at the room? Like, do you want to see a before and after? Do you want to see a before and after? What's up, Amir? Or Amira? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Do you want to see a before and after? Fuck you guys. I'll take the goddamn fucking picture. I'll take the goddamn fucking picture. There's clutter on the ground right now because, like, I ain't got everything put away yet. But I'll fucking show you the before and after. I mean, it's not like clean to like the highest degree, but there's a hell of a lot of difference, and I don't appreciate you taking that time with me, young man. Young ma'am. So this was the beginning. That was the beginning. That's it now. Their mattresses removed. There's boxes removed. The clothes is put away. I think I did a damn good fucking job so far. And if I want to take a little Marvel Rivals break, I can play a little Marvel Rivals break. Oh my god, Olive, thank you for becoming a Patreon member. Oh my god, Olive, you became a membership member and a Patreon member. I just got the email that you joined my Patreon. Thank you so much. You think about this Fortnite interview show I wanted to do, but I never got through with it? Olive, I hate to tell you this. Someone's already done the Fortnite interview show. It's called Fortnite Fridays, or like something like that, like Fun Fridays, Fun Fortnite Fridays. So unfortunately, Connor Eats Pants already did that first. Sorry, Olive. OMG, hi, love your videos. Thank you so much. Nice. Wait, did you move? No, I wish. No, still currently living in my mother's basement. It's just it was used as a storage room before I like moved here, so I had gotten it cleaned up enough to like move into. But I hadn't cleared out any of the stuff they had in storage really. I just like kind of shoved it to the back of the room. So what I did today is I kind of just like took all the stuff that had been in storage and I moved it out of this room. And then a lot of it, like clothes, like I have 3 bags of clothes I'll donate to Goodwill. There's like a Tempur-Pedic mattress, like in pieces and tatters. like there's the metal parts, like the frame, there's the fucking whatever. So, and then we'll have to throw that away. Because that was like the majority of the shit too. So yeah, I did clean the room. It'll also look a lot better when I pick up my monitors off the ground. Because right now, like, a lot of, like, there's monitors on the fucking ground. You mean Fortnite Fridays for people who don't matter? So, like, why would people watch it? Or do you mean like small artists? By people who don't matter, do you mean like small artists? Like what do you mean? But yeah, I think I might switch to playing Marvel, or a little bit of Marvel Rivals before I end the stream. Just because, like, Marvel Rivals is fun. You said to my Patreon, YouTube, both my Instas. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Honestly, right now, Olive, you, this other person in my chat called Greenstra, and another person called Comedy God, y'all's my 3 biggest fans, bro, because y'all give me, because y'all supported me the most financially. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Bienvenido. Fucking, okay. So, alright, yeah, let's get everything set up. Mother freaking stream. Some goddamn Marvel Rivals. Goddamn fucking Marvel Rivals. So, we have to... You can give me money too in a week. Thank you. You know, nobody has to give me money. I never want that to be a thing. I never want that to be a thing of like, oh my god, like, the bigger, better fan is the person who gives me the biggest and most money. No. But I do appreciate it regardless. But there's never an obligation. And my goal is to create a welcoming experience for everyone regardless of anything like that. Let me give you money because I want to. That'd be fine. I won't stop you. I sure as shit won't stop you. Okay. Like this monitor. Hold up. Okay. Okay. We gotta move this one too. Right now. Okay. Kind of running into an issue already. Some stuff is tangled. It's fine. It's fine. I can unplug the computer monitors. The computer monitors can be unplugged. Back. Oh my god. Hi guys. Sorry, just get everything. The stream set up. Tangled. There's wires tangled. This is why it'd be easier to do this if I could turn off the fucking computer. I just need it good enough to continue the stream, and then I can fix it later. Oh god. And now we gotta get the microphone, the camera set up. Okay, guys. Get the tripod ready. Get the tripod set up so I can continue the stream. Whew. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, wow. I did it! Almost. For the most part, it's like pretty much done. I gotta move like my mouse and stuff up, but wow, guys. I was able to actually move everything. The room is getting cleaned. The room is already like pretty much clean. I cleaned out a whole bunch of it. I mean, there's like small bags of things on the ground that I will pick up in a second. I will. When Noah posted Jarvis on her story, I was like, oh my god, they should totally get her for Sad Boys. That'd be awesome. And I remember it's an in-person show in LA. Well, no, they've done online. Like, I think it's whatever. But the thing is, the unfortunate thing is, while Jarvis responded to me because I added him on my like story, he did not follow me back, unfortunately, which is unfortunate. But that means I've now DM'd both Jordan Adika and Jarvis Johnson now, and I talked to both of them, which is crazy because like I used to listen to their podcasts all the time. I still like it. I just don't get around. I don't have as much time for podcasts anymore now that I graduated college because I've been like just spending more time like grinding my streams and stuff and my YouTube videos. I don't know. I think I was DMing Jordan about, I think, potentially like editing like his thumbnails or something. But to be honest, that was like 2 years ago, and my like Photoshop skills was a lot worse. So I think it was good that he did not take me up on that offer. But he was nice. He was actually a really like sweet, kind guy. And then I made a video, like a joke video, being like, Jordan Adika like hates my fucking art. I think I privated the video, but I did upload a video based on interaction. It was a joke video. It was a complete joke video. But I don't know. I wonder if he ever saw that. I don't. That'd be really funny if I run into him one day and he's like, fuck you for that video. When was Jordan? Oh, that was like 2023. Go be your dog. Oh, I do watch them every once in a while. I watch the Sad Boys every once in a while. You go to the amusement park, the first food you should buy. Honestly, I don't love amusement park food. Honestly, it depends what they have. Because like, there's a place I would go to. They had good tacos. I mean, there's like more white people tacos, but you know, for amusement park food, I was like, okay, I'll eat this. But then again, not every place is gonna have that, so I don't know. That's honestly a personal decision, you know? Sorry, picking up some trash that was around my desk. This is still a cleaning. This is still a cleaning stream after all, guys. It's still a cleaning stream. Just because I finished doesn't mean I don't need to still focus on it. Okay, now I need to set up my mouse, and then we can get everything set up to game. Oh, funnel cake, yeah. Actually, I don't like funnel cake that much. It's like very rich. Get a slushie. I like slushies. Get a slushie. Or if they have a nice burger. If they have buffalo chicken, get that. It probably won't be as good, but get that. I want buffalo chicken. Maybe I'll make some buffalo chicken. Also, I think maybe Thursday or Friday. No. But not Thursday or Friday. But I think maybe next week I might do a cooking stream. Like, I used to do those every once in a while when I would stream like back 4 years ago on Twitch. And those was super fun. I think that would be really enjoyable. I think that would be really, really enjoyable to watch. One second, getting the ring light set up. Getting the ring light set up right now, because my lighting still has to be good. Oh, almost there, guys. Almost there. Trust me, it'll be well worth the wait. The ring light is such better lighting than the overhead light, and also I hate overhead lights like that. Oh, they suck so bad. They suck so bad. They hurt my eyes so bad. Hey guys. It would be like the Tikka Masala video? Yes! Yes, but more chaotic. Because honestly, when I can bounce off someone, like other people, even if it's like chat, not like an actual like physical person in front of me, I tend to be like a lot funnier. Okay. Well, I got everything set back on my desk. Wow, guys. Whoa! Low key. Like, it's not like 100%, but like, yo, guys, this is so freaking sick. I'm gonna upload a picture to my Instagram story of the progress real quick. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, just for a quick second, and then I'll be right back, and we'll play Marvel Rivals. I'll be right back. welcome. I made it back. I made it back. Hi guys. Hi guys. Whew. Oh, you guys can't see me? Oh, you guys can't see me. You guys haven't been able to see me this entire time. Damn. Really? Fuck, okay. What's going on? Why is my... What's going on? Where's my camera? Oh, there it is. Yay. What's up, Brox? Welcome to the stream, Brox. Hi, guys. You zoned out on the bus and you should stop twice? Think about Laura less? Hi, guys. Okay, let me open Marvel Rivals. Welcome, Brox. Welcome to the stream. You should do like reaction videos to my favorite shows or something you're interested in. Yeah, I will do more of those because it's not just like like the popular trending stuff. It's like typically what like I've been doing recently, just because like I've been doing more videos than just like their movie stuff. But like what I really want to like, the shows can be hard to edit because I did the first 4 episodes of Arcane when like the first season came out, and that was so hard to edit. It was 5 hours of footage of me watching the show, trying to like whatever, and it took so long to edit and so long to film. It took me so long to film to where I didn't do the rest of the series because I was like, that's so much work. TV shows take a lot of effort to do that for. Movies I can do. If I had an editor, I could potentially, but even recording the movies, I mean the TV show ones can be like a bitch, but like I would be totally down to do it. Just because something's hard don't mean I'm not going to do it for fucking content. I'll do anything for fucking content. Is the room clean? Yeah. Yeah, it was covered in like dirty clothes. I mean, like I didn't make my bed. I haven't done like the wire management because I can't do any wire management because my computer's still on because I got to stream. But yeah, there was a box spring in my room. There was another mattress hanging up on the wall. There was a full Tempur-Pedic bed in this room, like in parts, like destroyed. There was so much dirty like clothes that I wasn't using, other people's storage stuff. But yeah, no, I got it cleared out. And low-key, this is the biggest room I've ever had. Like it's, but to be fair, I mean, I will say, at my last place, while this room is bigger than my last bedroom at university, I had a 2-bedroom apartment all in myself, which was fantastic. I would love to stream me watching shows, but I'd have to figure out a way to do that gets around copyright protection. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to do that without being flagged by copyright. You know what I mean? Here we go, guys. We fucking made it into the goddamn game. I gotta fucking change the audio settings though. For some reason, it's not recording the speakers. Oh, no. There we go. There we go, guys. How you guys doing? Learning Premiere so you can build my editor so we can make more, so I can make more videos. Honestly, I had a little editor for a bit when I first started making YouTube videos. Like, no. When I first started this, not making YouTube videos, when I first started this channel specifically, for about 3 videos, I had an editor. And he lived in Brazil. I mean, and the thing is, he offered. Whatever. But he lived in Brazil, so I was able to, like, afford to pay him. But honestly, like, even with the purchasing power difference, with me as, like, a high school student at the time, I didn't have the income to be able to, like, keep paying an editor to make my videos or anything. So I just ended up being like, fuck it, I'll edit my own shit. There's tons of shows that I was able to watch on stream. Really? Let me Google that right now. What TV shows can you stream? Can you stream on YouTube? Can you stream on Twitch? One second. Done. Oh fuck! Everyone! Oh my god, my team's on point. Happy. After this game, I'll look up and see if there's any games I can play, like by my, like any streams I could like, any fuck. I can't talk now. I'm just fucking playing a game. Any shows that you legally can stream, on Twitch. So while I die. While I die, how do I? Movies that you can stream on Twitch. So anything like out of copyright is gonna be, so like technically I could watch Steamboat Willie. I could watch Steamboat Willie on fucking whatever. You can stream them by themselves, so the results maybe if you, but I've seen it people do it no issue. Stream. You can watch Aqua Teen Force Hunger at least? Oh, okay. Yeah, I might do that at some point. But right now, I might do that at some point. But right now, I have like some event more type streams that I want to do. Right now. But thank you for the suggestion. Like, I mean, I was not saying that just like a patronizing thing because, like, whatever. Because I said I wasn't going to immediately use your idea. No. Genuinely, thank you for that because I hadn't even considered that as an option. I didn't even know that there was, like stuff that you would be able to stream. I hadn't even thought about that. So, regardless if I do it now or do it, like, in, like, a year or two, regardless, I wouldn't have known that without you. Is my captions in Spanish? Oh, the game's in Spanish, yeah. Yeah. I forgot why I said it to this. Oh, yeah, it's because one night I was high as fuck, watching Elite while I was playing, this game, and, like, I didn't like seeing the English on the screen while hearing the Spanish, and seeing the Spanish subtitles. So I switched the game to Spanish, and I never switched it back. That's so true, silly. That's so true, Chili. You watch that? Word. Thank you guys for letting me know that. I've been trying to figure out, like, good ideas that people will watch, so, like, I might actually bump that up in the repertoire a lot earlier. If you guys show interest, if you guys showed interest in that. Only watching movies and shows available due to age. Yeah. You're just watching movies from like the 1910s. I'll watch that fucking that train movie that people that like there was a hoax that said like people thought like it was real, so they ran out of the theater, which is not true. They knew it wasn't real. No one ran out of the theater. That was that itself, that video, that like short film thing that like shows that was itself a movie. That itself was like part of a movie at the time. Damn, I wasted my fucking ult. Watch Blues Brothers? What's that? Dude, I don't know where I put my because my chapstick was right here. But now that I cleaned everything up, I don't know where I put my chapstick. Oh my god, thank god I found my chapstick. Shit would not have been good if I couldn't find my chapstick and I had to put hand lotion on my fucking lips. You see, out of the Hands of Fate? What's that? I never heard of that. This SNL movie is insane. It's one of the rare good ones. Don't worry, but it's stupid funny. It's all I just could do. Oh, it's public domain though? That's fucking sick. I don't know if the only SNL movie I think I ever watched was Coneheads. I watched Coneheads. I remember that movie. But I don't think I watched any others other than that one though. Oh my god. I somehow... I carried right there. That was all me. That's all me. That's all me. That's all me. They had to get military clearance to shoot some of the scenes? Damn. That's crazy. You would be surprised how involved, though, the U.S. military is in, like, the production of movies and the U.S. government. Typically, if you see a movie that has, like, tanks and, like, military equipment... Like, typically, there's a good chance that movie had to, like, go through an oversight committee of the military. Because, like, when they, like, lend out their equipment to, like, film with, part of the contract stipulates that, like, they get, like, a say in certain, like, shit or whatever. Especially in, like, how you portray the military. You watched Wayne's World last night with your girlfriend? Okay, flex on us. Damn. With my girlfriend. Fuck you. No, that sounds fun, though. What's Wayne's? I didn't watch Wayne's World though. I have a feeling this SNL movie discussion is tied to the new True Gooden video. Oh my god, I haven't thought about it. I haven't watched that video yet. But yeah, that makes so much sense why those specific movies is on your mind right now. That's so funny. Like 30 seconds ago was actually the first time I paid attention to the gameplay. Well, honestly, that's my goal as a streamer. It's like, I want to be a streamer that, like, even if you don't necessarily love the exact thing that I was doing, if you don't love the game that I was playing or, like, the movie that I was playing, that you would still find enjoyment in the stream regardless, that there can be, like, you know, entertainment and value be found by all. I think that is like the mark of the type of streamer I want to be, because I don't want to be just like a, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I don't want to be a streamer that like is like game specific. Like my whole thing is like I want people to be around for my personality, that way I can stream whatever I want, not like be stuck to playing Fortnite for goddamn my entire life. I was fucking 35 years old with a mortgage and kids fucking playing Fortnite to like feed them. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. If I play Fortnite on stream, I want it to because I think I'll have fun playing Fortnite. I don't think it needs to be public domain if you stream it, to be honest. Not if you're actually... No, you do, because, like... Well, okay, it had to be transformative to the point where, like, someone... Like, I could argue in court. I kept, like, and this is argue in court that it was transformative, because transformative only works in court. I mean, people... You can say it's transformative before then, and people can be like, oh, yeah, I agree it's transformative. I'll drop the claim. But you can't make that like, full argument and have it mean something without them giving it up until you go to, like, court. So, honestly, I don't know. What's my rank? Platinum 3, I think. Is that where it's at? I don't know. I think platinum. I don't know where to check, honestly. I don't ever look at the UI in this game. I kind of just, like, play. She's playing server. I guess you gotta pick stuff you guys to corporate. Yeah, that's typically what it is. But also certain people who own copyright will be like, oh, like, they just said, like, oh, yeah, we won't pursue, like, anyone, like, making, like, whatever. Like, for example, like, when people, like, the Kendrick and Drake beef was going on, Kendrick gave permission to, like, people to stream his songs in that beef. You know what I mean? So, like, it all depends on the copyright holder. Like, when I was like, for example, at least with music, though, if I have music on stream that, like, is played accidentally through a game, that won't end the stream, but, like, the VODs will be claimed. For example, the video I made on Cool Math, so, like, the stream I did on Cool Math Games, those VODs, I most likely will not be able to, like, copyright, or not make copyright, I won't be able to monetize myself personally, because a lot of the songs in these games is, like, copywritten. It's, like, copywritten, you know what I mean? So, like, the reason that they can, like, be used in the game is because, like, the copyright holder's, like, agreement was, oh, you can use it in your stuff as long as you don't make money from it. So, like, at least with certain music, as long as, like, you don't mean to, like, play it, then the VOD just gets claimed by the whatever. You know? I think it'd be really funny if you acted public to Babe movies. I think that would be too. I was gonna write that as soon as I get out of this fight. I'm gonna put that down in the ideas folder. And by the ideas folder, I mean just my notes app, because my entire notes app is just a bunch of random, like, YouTube ideas. Some of them's not even, like, YouTube ideas. It's just, like, words that I put together that maybe I could string a funny joke out of. You know what I mean? Like, I think in my notes, there's something there's a note that just says, immortal until proven mortal. What the fuck does that mean? Why did I write that shit? I mean, that shit goes crazy. Immortal till proven mortal? Okay. But, like, why is that in my notes app? I don't know. Yeah. You had 5 minutes straight of awesome Tanks music? Yeah, and guess what? That music is made by the same guy who makes a lot of the music for, what's it called? He makes a lot of the music for, Geometry Dash. And yeah, you can't monetize anything that has his music in it. So, like, none of those VODs will be able to be claimed because so much of those Cool Math games, like, use a lot of, like, shit from stuff like that. So, like, yeah, the entire bit where I, like, was, like, playing Awesome Tanks, the entire thing got flagged because that game solely features that guy's music. But it's fine. I don't need, like, I wasn't making crazy money from the VODs anyways. That's something I'd worry about when I was making money from VODs, which is not something I was doing necessarily right now. So it's like not a big deal. You get to a point where stream it's successful enough, like with subs and views, or maybe. Yeah. Yeah, but also with the VODs though, the thing with VODs though, low key, VODs is like the real moneymaker. VODs is like the real moneymakers low key on YouTube. It's insane how much AdSense you can get on a VOD. I don't know if you ever look at like Moist Critical's video where he shows like how much money he makes on VODs. It's insane because the thing is, it's like the way YouTube treats VODs in the algorithm, it pretty much treats them like an 11-hour video. It just treats them like an 11-hour video, which means it gets 11 hours worth of ads played through it, like an 11 hours worth of mid-rolled ads played through it. And if you watch the entire stream, they get 11 hours worth of whatever. And a lot of times, the YouTube algorithm, since it's really good at knowing what type of videos people watch, people will watch YouTube to fall asleep, and then it'll just autoplay the entire night. And like at night, it'll get to really long videos that just autoplay. And so like stream VODs will get picked up in those, like as like those super long videos that do well at people sleep because they just sleeping through the video and they watch the entire 11 hours. So you can make a lot of money on VODs because it's really just super long video on the YouTube system. So if you use a big enough streamer and people care enough about your stream to watch it after the fact, after you stream, you can make a fuck ton of money. So yeah, that's why that's a bit of an inconvenience. But again, not everything's about the money. You know what I mean? You did the streamer equivalent of locking your baby in a hot car with the hour of awesome tip. Yeah. But it's fine. It's fine because, like, ultimately, like, that clip I can still post on Instagram and YouTube. You know what? I literally, after the stream tonight, like, part of what I was going to do is edit. And one of the clips I was going to edit is me just dancing to the awesome Tanks music. Because that's, like, a funny moment. You know? So, like, that was, like, a fun moment. So, like, it's still good. Like, it's still, like, not a problem because, like, ultimately I could still just use that on other platforms that, like, monetize, like, that, like, have, like, licensing deals to use people's music more. You know? So, ultimately, it's no biggie. You run a streamer's VOD channel just because I follow asleep to their VOD, so it's convenient for me? Oh my god, who? And it's fine if you can't say that. Sorry, I don't know if it's, like, under contract, secret. I also just don't know streamers. So my hope is actually that, like, I could DM them and just because I know who it is now, that there's a streamer that, like, I know, that I could be, like, potentially DM them. And even if, like, we never collab, just to, like, know another streamer, because I don't know anybody that, like, super, like, streams. Oh, I know people that stream, and I know, like, whatever, but, like, I mean, like, people that do it for, like, a living. Like, all my streamer contacts, I, like, I kind of fallen out with, from, like, a couple years ago. Because I used to know some pretty big streamers, but, like, it's been, like, fucking 4 years since we talked. Like, you know? Grugcell. I don't know who Grugcell is. I don't know who that is. Let me look. I'll look that up. I'll look them up in a second after I get out of this fucking fight. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, I got revived. Never mind. fuck, God damn it. I tried to get on the fucking point. You ran Jarvis Johnson's too? No, you didn't. That's not true. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second, because there's no way you have like this ring of just every single streamer's fucking. Damn. L. It's fine. I'll play one more game. I think. I literally think Olive just said that because I don't know, guys. You're taking Olive at face value too much. You're taking Olive at face value too much. It feels like a bit. It feels like a bit. I don't trust you. That feels like a reference to earlier when we were talking about Jarvis. Did you play Roblox? Oh, I will. I've actually never played Roblox. Never in my life. I watched my brother play, but like I never played it myself. So, waiting for the right time to do my first time playing my Roblox stream. Because I want that to be something that people is like excited for, which means I have to build up my stream to be a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? So, because people like Roblox. Roblox is one of the biggest games in the world right now. I want to do whatever. You know, like that's how I'd like it. And then also, sorry, that made no sense. I would like to wait until my stream gets a little bit bigger before I do that, just because I feel like that'd be like a moment that would be nice to have like hype around. You know what I mean? So I'll wait to do it, but then I can also make that a YouTube video. First time playing Roblox. Oh, I should clarify. It was not an officially endorsed channel. It's like the O2. It's for preservation's sake. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. That you like cared about that. Like preservation. Most people don't care about like the preservation of like content online. So like, it's cool you think about that. But then you made an official one, so he stopped. Yeah, that's fair. But it's still cool as fuck though. That's still cool as fuck. Oh my god, I burped. No, I don't look at my view count during stream. I actually have it turned off on my end. So in my streaming software, it don't say the views. Just because like I seen other streamers kind of fall in the trap of like getting more low energy whenever there's not like more people in, which leads to them not like getting more viewers, because anyone who stops in the stream is like, oh, there's nothing fucking happening. So I just like I don't like to think like the number of viewers, because the number of viewers is honestly not like, well, it's like my priority from like a business sense. Like in a business sense, obviously yes, having more people follow me is better for my work. I mean obviously, right, but like fundamentally when it comes to like the streaming stuff, the most important thing is like I want to have a good time. I want to create a good sense of community, and if I can have a good time, create a good sense of community, have other people enjoy themselves too, I mean, like, that means the content's gonna be good. That means the content's gonna be enjoyable. The atmosphere is gonna be enjoyable, and that means there's gonna be moments that come out of it that's funny, that can go viral, that can grow the channel. I don't need to like be numbers oriented in a way that like sacrifices like, I don't know, like the human part of like of this. I don't know. When we should play Roblox horror games, it would be so funny to be bad at those. Oh my god, yes. And I can see it, right? And like, and here's the thing. I can picture the thumbnail. Is what's great about this. I can picture the thumbnail and the title right now. First time playing Roblox, and then next video, playing Roblox horror games. You're gonna play both at once? Oh, fair. Oh my god, no, because like right now, like I luckily like being in a place that has good internet, like have a house that's like got good internet. But back in the day, I used to live on a farm. So so my parents was never like together. Like, well, so it was together for it was like I think they tried to date for a year after they had me, but like you gotta remember I was an accident at like my mom's last year of college, so like it wasn't like, you know, so they never been together, right? So like half the time on my mom's, from 2nd grade all the way till I went to high school, I lived in on a farm. I lived in a farmhouse on a farm. I didn't do any farm work, but I lived on a farm. Like play on hay bales, climb on top of the grain silos and shit, climb over the top of the barn. It's like a cattle farm and soybean farm and corn. You know, Indiana crop staples. But when I was living there, since it was like, you know, a farm, I mean, it wasn't like out in the boonies or anything, but like it still like was a bit away from like the main like city area, or like the main like area. It's more of like a suburb, like the downtown of the suburb that we live in. But like we had satellite internet back in like 2010. No, 2012. I think 10 years ago I would have been 13. We moved out there in 2nd grade. I would have been oh no, I would have been way younger. Yeah, no, yeah, like so. Yeah, 2010, around 2010 and everything. So you gotta think, not just satellite internet from, like, now. Because, like, so we have Starlink or whatever now that, like, yeah, it's connected to Elon Musk, but, like, it just, like, there's technologies that exist that, like, can facilitate that. Not that, like, Starlink is, like, the fastest internet in the world, but, like, you know? But this, oh my god, it was the shittiest internet ever. And the only thing I could load on it, I couldn't load anything on my phone other than like web pages, like just text web pages. So what I would do is I would look up the wiki of Skyrim and Fallout, because I only had those games at my dad's. My mom wouldn't let me play Skyrim or Fallout. This is a couple years later than when I first said when we moved there. But no. And I would just read the wiki pages, and I would just read the lore for like all these characters for a bit. I could tell you in detail the Skyrim lore, like how the world was created. So the entire Skyrim world, so like the entire like Elder Scrolls universe takes place in the main god, I think Lokra or something like that, his dream. All of reality in the Elder Scrolls is a god's dream. Like, that's fucking crazy. Do you do room for 90 minutes is insane. Oh, Ken stuff. I just really suck at the technical side of a stream. I actually been streaming for like 5-6 hours. I finished cleaning the room like 30-40 minutes ago. So no, it's been a much longer of a time than that. That's for damn sure. Damn, I fucked that up. How much Skyrim would I mean? Honestly, a pretty good bit. The annoying thing is, like, while I understand like the concepts, I've forgotten a lot of the names. I've forgotten a lot of the names. So like, I don't know the gods' names. So it makes it, I couldn't explain it to you right now. Because even if I like understand like what's going on, I could not put it into words because I forgot all the names of the people. So like, yeah, we got absolutely butt fucked. Damn. Damn, just 2 games of straight hot ass. 2 games of straight hot ass. Hey, who's keeping the point? Not anymore, no. What's the name of the guy who everyone hates? Snarky remark guy? Ethan Klein? Is Ethan Klein the snarky remark guy? But yeah, no, Ethan Klein sucks. Ethan sucks. He's gotten, like, he's, like, low-key unhinged, like, lately. Like, it's been, like, cause I've seen, like, his, like, slow, like, descent into, like, madness, madness by, like, Zionism. But, like, I don't know. Ultimately, like, yeah, he just, and he's never gonna change, because here's the thing. The person he loves the most in the world, her entire identity is extremely, like, is inextricably linked to Israel being moral. Her entire identity is related to Israel being moral. Because you have to remember, Ethan Klein's wife was a soldier in the IDF. Now, yes, there's compulsory service, which you can decline, and you will go to prison for a couple months. She did serve. And but the thing is, and it's not like she's like, in hindsight, been like, oh my god, that was awful, I shouldn't have done it. No. She very much was, like, proud of her service. Like, she's, like, and, like, she's very much proud of her service. Everything, So, at her, like, Ethan Klein, the person he loves most in the world, like, will never, ever be like, da-da-da. And they, like, you know? So, like, I don't ever see him. Unless they got divorced, honestly, I don't ever see that changing. I don't ever see that changing. And not saying, like, he's whipped or whatever. No, that's just, like, informed his worldview. It informed his opinion. And he's not able to, like, look objectively anymore. Because you see, like, he recently, like, said on, like, one of his, like, a podcast, like, whatever, that, like, he's gonna take this trip to, like, Israel with his family, and he's gonna, like, make content while he's there because he wants to show the side of Israel that no one sees. But he's saying that while he knows that he's bombing children. You know, he's a piece of shit. He's psychotic. Yeah. Wait, she wasn't a soldier? She was a secretary who volunteered for fun? Oh, that's even worse. You mean Gila Klein wasn't drafted? I thought Gila Klein was drafted. You mean she volunteered to help the IDF arrest Palestinians in the West Bank? Oh, I didn't know that. Wait. I mean, obviously, there's no fact check right here. Like, I like, this is just right now some person's like conjecture in the chat, but like, that's fucking crazy if true. I believe it though. I believe it. Like, she said some crazy fucking things. She had no obligation at all? Really? You condemn hummus? No, I love hummus. Hummus is so good. Dude, when I was in college, I made so much fucking hummus. Like, I practically, like, I think, like, 30% of my protein intake was just hummus. I ate the fuck out of hummus. She had no obligation. That's fucking insane. That's fucking unreal. She was just like, you know what? This is fun. That's crazy. Yeah, there's no way at all that fucking either of them become normal people. No. But I watched a video too that made some really good points about like why like Ethan Klein isn't like, because originally you see him at the beginning of YouTube, like he was definitely like more like edgy, and by edgy I mean like more bigoted jokes or whatever. But you know, generally had good like overall good morals, like better than some people at the time. You know what I mean? But part of it, other than just like his Zionism, is like over the years he's moved to more and more like less effort in his videos and like his content, which means like if you look at his original stuff, it's commentary videos, it's like edited, produced content that he thought about, you know, he had time to edit, change his thoughts, you know, take second takes, whatever, you know, like his first take wasn't like, his first take didn't have to be the take. But you see him slowly, as he gets bigger and bigger, he starts, you know, he does the podcasts more. And at first it's like, you know, more produced. It's like, I mean, still like, it's like interviews or whatever. And like, while some people might not like it, like it's still like, there's still more effort being put into it than like whatever. But then like, you look at like essentially what is like their content right now, and their content right now is just like hours and hours of them just talking around, like just like whatever. And it's like, yeah, if you're forcing yourself to talk about every single thing, like whatever the fuck, without thinking about it, without giving yourself time to like really analyze and look through what's going on, you're gonna say some fucking awful shit and you can have horrible fucking takes. But the thing is, part of it too is like, apparently Ethan and them just not like, Ethan's just not a fucking good person, because like the amount of like, there's that, so like Cutie Cinderella, when there is that like situation, well, who's the fucking like I forgot his name, Arastic, whatever, like one of their fucking friends pretty much got caught looking at deep fake porn of like her and a couple other people, a couple other streamers. But like, this is people like they knew in real life. And there was a whole big scandal, like it was a whole awful thing. H-Rock, I mean, like I think to a lot of people, H-Rock has like redeemed himself because he's like put a lot of work in to like work on like getting rid of like deep fakes off the internet. But regardless, Cutie was like, that obviously like was like extremely violating thing to like for Cutie, right? You know, like to the point where like, to me, I personally would never, I used to watch like H-Rock's clips and stuff. I don't anymore, just because it's like well, obviously he's a good like I don't think of him as like necessarily a bad person, like whatever, because he did put in the work, he grew, he learned from it, whatever. I still think regardless, that's one of those things, I don't know, sex stuff, I get really about like forgiving, I don't know, because it's just like so and like even with my own personal experience with things, I just don't But regardless, Cutie was violated by like she was on like there's a clip of her crying on stream. Cutie's crying on stream. Ethan reacts to this, because keep in mind, on their podcast, they live stream their podcast episodes. I forgot to mention that their podcast now ain't even whatever. Their podcast is live streamed. They live stream their podcast, so whatever. He, while live reacting to her stream, laughs at her fucking crying about people making deep fake porn of her. He laughs at her. He's a piece of shit. Like, even outside his fucking Zionism, he is an asshole. He's been a consistent piece of shit. Ethan Klein, H3H3 Productions. Yeah, people who watch deepfake stuff is fucking weirdos. I mean, like, people who watch, like, whatever is, like, that's, like, fine. Like, I don't necessarily care about that, unless, as long as it's, like, ethical, like, shit, you know what I mean? But, like, not, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd much prefer, like, watching, like, I like, you know what I mean? Like, there's, like, sex work is work, but,
but it's just like, yeah, I don't know, like, but yeah, Ethan Klein, like, it's not even just that, like, there's multiple things, like, he's just laughed at multiple different, like, he's like made jokes and made fun of people in like really cruel ways, like, it's just like all the time, and it's just like, damn, he used to be like kind of seen as like a benchmark of like what good commentary in the YouTube space was supposed to be like at one point, to now he has turned his podcast, his fucking livelihood, into the Hasanabi fucking hate show. Dude, he spends his like so much of his waking life specifically talking about Hassan. Specifically going after Hassan. And it's so pathetic because, like, dude, like, there's other shit going on. You never heard of him until Bad and Panada mentioned him? Yeah. I still didn't watch that video, because it was long, but, I saw it and I was just like, damn. I saw the fucking thumbnail and damn. I mean, Iris, welcome to the stream, Iris. Yeah, what was his wife? Yeah, we literally was just talking about that, like, and I thought originally, she was drafted just like every, like, just like, you know, because like most Israeli citizens, other than like Orthodox, Jews, like, have to serve, otherwise they go to prison for a couple months or something. But like, I mean, but she volunteered to arrest people in the West Bank. People say, okay, no, I mean, first of all, it's yeah, for his name is spelled with S. It's just S. I think his name is just spelled with S. So I think where that comes from is I think at one point, he mentioned that at one point in his life, he went on vacation, I think in Germany or somewhere, and he mentioned that he went to a brothel. And like paid for a prostitute. Like, that's where like the main stuff that I see of him like being misogynistic, it like come from the fact that he went to a brothel, and like paid for a prostitute. Which, like, I don't know, like, that's not gonna be an argument I make, like, oh, just because you went to a brothel, like, da-da-da. Because, like, again, I don't know the brothel, like, is it, like, I don't know, like, the sex work industry, like, in the country he went to. I don't know specifically the country he went to, but, like, the country that he went to, I don't know the sex work industry. I don't know how dangerous, I don't know how, like, whatever it is, I don't know how often people is forced into whatever, like, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of, like, factors that go into making sure, like, something like that is ethical or not, because sex work is work at the end of the day. And you can, and we can criticize the systems that, like, make it, like, appear and take shape in the way it is. You know what I mean? But, like, if it's, like, ethical, like, again, sex workers work, like, people make, I don't know. There might be more stuff past that, like, I don't know about, but, like, I don't know. I mean, like, he's, like, a human being just like anyone else. There's a couple times I've seen him, like, talk over, like, he's, like, I think, there are a couple times I've seen him, like, kind of, like, talk, like, talk in a way that at least I definitely wouldn't, regarding, like, certain black political figures, on the right. Like, I've definitely seen that before, and I didn't like that necessarily, at all, but, like, in terms of, like, other creators, like, majority of creators, even myself, have it, like, somewhere in their history done something like that. So, like, even, like, most people in their life has made whatever, so it's, like, I don't know, like, what's the line in, like, giving people the chance to, like, grow and take accountability versus, like, whatever. I feel like I heard when he starts being sexual in women's group. No, I never. Really? I never. I don't watch his streams live, but I do watch, like, the uploads he puts on his YouTube and uploads other people put on his YouTube, and that's not the impression that I got. And but the thing about Hassan is like, I think to criticize him for like past actions, whatever, like about like certain like topics, in a way that's like completely ignores the fact that like the political like work that he's like doing right now, especially for some of the stuff that like he might have said in the past that like people like disagreed with or like thought was like bad. Because again, I don't know every Hassan take. But I think people like look at like, oh, there's an isolated incident in the past rather than looking like, oh, what's the material world he's also like doing in the real world at this moment? You know what I mean? Because like one thing I've seen about Hassan, like at least especially recently, is he's been doing like more on the ground stuff, like doing like live streams, interview stuff, like IRL, like real world, like talking to people. So like, I don't know. I feel like those arguments, whatever. If you don't like Hassan, you don't have to like Hassan. Like, you don't need to like somebody. But I feel like people, it's a very common thing online to like need a reason as to why you don't like somebody instead of just not liking the person. You know what I mean? Then the thing is, like as a creator, I see this all the time. It's like there'll be people like who don't like me, which is fine. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like my content. But then they're like, oh, because she did this, and it's like, I literally don't know what you're talking about. Like, you just made something up to like not like me. I like, you could just not like me. You don't have to find a justification for it, guys. Let me show that somewhere. Oh, I know he's not. I know he's not making any accusations or anything. Even if he was, like, it's fine. Like, I mean, like, whatever. But like, everyone can have like their opinion on him. It's just like I personally, I just ain't seen something substantiated in a way that like made me go, okay, like he's like a shit person. I'll never interact with him. You know what I mean? I think largely he's doing a net positive in the world, and I think so. I don't know. He's obviously not above criticism though, and if he does something that needs to be criticized, he should be criticized. Don't worry, I don't like you just for the way. Thank you. What's that say, Kenza? Because also is it kind stuff? I want to learn Arabic so fucking bad. It's on my list. It's on my list. Once I get past fucking the next ones, but I'd have to get money so I can start taking like lessons again. Hassan Piker. Oh, that's just his name in Arabic. That's cool. What's up, Steam? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't need a reason to not like Bombastic. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need more unapologetic haters. But also something I just noticed online, there's like I mean, people tend to be just performative in general, like whatever, like there's like people do things performance, like yeah, that's like whatever. But I don't know, a lot of people just get really performative when it comes to like being like, oh, this thing is fucked up, and they're going on it hard. But it's like, at least in my experience, a lot of the people railing the hardest on like every single thing, like criticizing everyone in the most like extreme detail all the time, never giving grace. It's those people who like ain't done the work to actually grow. They know it's wrong and they feel guilty for the stuff that they've done in the past. But instead of like working on themselves, on learning and growing, they just externalize it and project their insecurity of like their ethics onto other people. And again, this is not me saying that any criticism you see online is this or anything like that. No, but I just noticed that there is a lot of that online, and I participated in that in 2020. Yeah, that was the height of me being a performative white liberal saying shit that you shouldn't be saying. You know what I mean? Like, and I hadn't done the work yet. But a lot of people online ain't done the work yet, but try to act like they've done the work. And they think that he's actually done the work. They think that he's actually done the work. They think because they just go, oh yeah, they like put like BLM in the bio. That means like, oh, like I's anti-racist, but like that's not what that means. Can you guys hear? Yeah. Don't fucking scare me like that. Don't fucking scare me like that. Gonna end the stream though. It's been a long day. I cleaned up this room and we got a couple games in. I gotta go upstairs, gonna do some dishes for the family. And then I'll come down here and edit and get that set up. But yeah, anyways, have a great day, guys.